Today I'm gonna talk about the Mob Wives, season 6, episode 5. Let's sit down. Okay, let me sit right. So before I start, prayers go out to Big Ann. We found out that she's going through stage 4 cancer. I think it was brain and lung cancer. So shout prayers goes out to you. Get well. They say it's not looking too good, and I nobody wants nothing to happen to Big Ann. So and cancer is a motherfucker, regardless of what color you are. Cancer is a motherfucker. So yeah, prayers go out to you, boo. Let's get on with this show. So they had to sit down. It was all dramatic the way they had to come in there. I'm like, for real, stop making these girls seem harder than what they are. But okay. So everybody get there. They basically, waiting on Drita to get there. Everybody trying to figure out is Drita gonna come and what all their issues are. They saying just get everything out on the table, leave it there, and that's it. That's the plan. That's the whole plan. So that's what they do. Everybody basically, first of all, before I go into what they say, Drita, stop acting like you so hard, and then when you get to places, you not as hard as what you keep acting. Cause she was all in the car talking about don't unleash the wake up the lion and shit and all this kind of stuff. But when you get in there, you was just sitting back like whatever. But you really wasn't doing like you was acting. I'm just saying. So anyway, they all go in on her. Carla goes in about her problems with Drita. And Drita basically say sorry. I'm like, but the way she said sorry, I was like, the way Drita was brushing this conversation off, like, okay, I don't want to look like the bad guy, so I'm just say sorry, but I really feel the way I felt. Whatever I said about y'all, that's really how I fucking feel about y'all. Because they was talking about friendships and all this. And Drita cannot get the concept of them being friends with Carla. That's her whole problem is they're friends with Carla. Like, she did not have, like, a fist fight with Karen multiple times. And you have still been in Karen's presence, whether y'all friends or not. You have still been in Karen's presence, been cordial, laughed with her, went out with her, all that. So I don't understand why these women of 30 plus years of friendship cannot fight and then make up. Now, no, I'm not making up with a bitch that I've been knowing for about a week or two. But a person that I've been knowing most of my life, yeah, we might fight or want to fight, but we break up. Now, depends on how the fight goes. Not saying if I lost or anything, but if we did some hurtful shit during that fight and tried to kill each other, no, ain't no coming back from that. But if we called each other some bitches and whatever, bitch, I don't like you, bitch, I don't like you, then okay, we can make up. I don't too much be back friends with throw out personal shit to hurt you. No, I ain't with that. But hey, everybody friendship is different, and if they wanted to make up, I don't see what the fucking problem is. I think what the problem is, Drita has said so much bullshit about the other women. She don't want that shit to come up from Carla. And I'm sitting there like, well, won't that make you hang with her a little bit more tougher so you can watch what she say? I don't know. But I think she said some shit and now she don't want shit to come out. So I don't know. I'm iffy with that. But and then you get Renee and Drita is basic. Renee like, bitch, you said I was the root of all these damn problems. So, and she basically was like, you are. Like, she didn't back down from that, and then she ended up backpedaling and was like, well, you're not the root of all the problems. And Karen was like, we all have said something. We all have fought each other. Like, come on. Like, we all have did something. And that's basically what everybody was trying to get Drita to do was just own up to what she did, her parts and everything. They will own up to what they played. Just you own up to your shit too. But I don't even give a fuck about her owning up to that shit. I just wanted her to tell me why she didn't like Karen. And we didn't get to that part. Only thing she could ever say is she don't understand why Karen and Renee is friends. Then I felt what Carla was saying when she was like with the love situation, because they was like, you gonna believe what you said? Because she said she told Love not to hit her, I think, while she was there, or you not gonna hit her while I'm there or something. But Carla's whole thing was, why you just didn't tell her, bitch, you ain't gonna hit my friend at all. You know what I'm saying? That was her whole thing, especially when they friends. And I get what Carla is saying. Drita wasn't gonna own up to that shit. So it was pointless. They all end up making up, but we'll see how far that go because we know that they not getting along now. I see people send me all the Twitter beats that they go back and forth, and I just be sitting there like, it's stupid. But anyway, moving on from them, Renee and her son AJ and his girlfriend at that ice bar. I was like, we have one here in Vegas, and I just be like, I'm not going in there. I don't even like the cold weather. I don't like the winter time. Maybe y'all used to that shit on the East Coast, but hell to the no. And it was a pointless like meetup. She just wanted to get them to move in, and they gonna move in, and she gave him a fucking watch just for him to move in. She gonna, pay him just for him to stay home with his mama. And I'm like, this is so disturbing to me. Moving on from there, Marissa and her boyfriend OZ, little big sister, I guess, little sister, big sister, I don't know, but her name is August. They end up going shopping for OZ's birthday. Marissa wants to splurge and keep buying him shit. I don't know. But they end up talking about the other ladies. When last time she was with the other lady, she said at Big Angie's party, she talked about her issues with Drita and how they make up, and Drita was really a cool person after all. And the sister was like, she should be. She hung with our family. I'm like, bitch, you said she used to be your sister. I'm just saying, what happened with that she used to be your sister? But then they start talking about Brittany, and she still don't like Brittany. She still got a problem with Brittany, and I was like, this is stupid, but okay. I mean, it's just dumb. It's dumb. It's petty. Like, I mean, I get where she coming from, but I'm like, we didn't see them make up. And if y'all just have a conversation of Brittany just say, hey, I met her when I came back, that's why we cool now, then this conversation storyline wouldn't still be going on. But I get both sides on Marissa and Brittany. But her whole thing is she's calling Brittany fake because Brittany was talking about Drita in the Hamptons, and then all of a sudden the next time she saw Brittany is Brittany's cool with Drita, but she didn't see the interaction between Brittany, Drita, and Big Ange. And she was like, oh, she's all up her ass now, da 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 da. And I'm like, this is stupid. Carla, Karen, Brittany, another girl, Renee, and Big Ange meet up for lunch, drinks, whatever. They talk about Storm and Karen, they good now, whatever. Big Ange brings up Marissa. As soon as Brittany gets there, kinda brings up Marissa, calling Brittany a flip flopper. And I'm sitting there like, I don't understand why week after week nobody trips about Big Ange running back telling stuff. If this was anybody else, they would trip about going back. Y'all talking about flip flopping. I'm just saying, I don't care about people saying, oh, that she friends with everybody. I will not be going back telling my friend what another friend said about her if I know it's going to cause problems and drama. Bitch, if you said that to me, you go tell her how you feel. I'm not finna go repeat that. You go repeat that because that's how shit keeps going. And we see that. Like, okay, Big Ange is keeping this storyline going, but it's still not a good look on her. It's just really not. But she tells her about her being a flip flopper. So now you know, of course, Brittany pissed off, ready to fight, want to pop off or whatever. And then Carla explains what Marissa's problem is and why she feels the way she feels and all that kind of stuff. And they feel like Marissa feel like her loyalty should be towards Karen and not be Drita's friend. And I get where Brittany's coming from. Like, I'm still cool with Karen, but who I like is who I like. That don't have nothing to do with Karen. Karen wasn't even tripping. Karen feel like, I'm not even tripping. She was like, she could be friends who she want to be friends with. She was like, and then they put Karen in a fucked up spot because Karen is cool with both girls in different ways. She has loyalty to OZ, not Marissa, but more to OZ. She don't want to have no problems with the girl, and then this boy, we don't know who this nigga is. He might be a killer, whatever. So we never know what his involvement with Karen. Then Storm might be cool with the dude, whatever. And then you got her loyalty to her father, and her father being loyal to this man. This man probably has ties in jail. You never know. So it put Karen in a very, very tough spot. And I feel like if Karen ain't tripping, nobody else should be tripping. And that's what Karen should have told Marissa. Like, if I'm, but she really hasn't had a one-on-one with Karen like that. Well, yeah, she only had a problem with the lush word, but not really about this party situation. But I'm like, if it's cool with Karen, who cares? Who cares? Um, Carla at home with her disrespectful ass kid. Not the daughter, but that son, he just asked what, period, point blank. That's all I'm gonna say. Then he doing little bad shit, sneaking out the house, pouring stuff on his sister's head, and she calls the daddy like, can you know, talk to your son? And he defending what the son doing, talking about that can be kids. Yes, that can be kids, but you still had that united front with the mama to be like, hey boy, cut that shit out. Like, I wasn't cool with that. That's probably why they divorced now. I don't know. What else happened? Marissa, Carla, Drita have drinks. And you know, now that they all cool now, they all have drinks. And Karen talked about, Carla talked about her closing the houses and all that kind of stuff. Karen caused, they were talking about, they ordered drinks. And this is why I felt like Karen was out of line. Because I'm like, Karen, you bringing up unnecessary bullshit. I don't get this part. Like, especially if you don't want to be in the fucking middle, you shouldn't have said this. So they ordered drinks. Marissa ordered something about a vodka or something. And Karen called her a lush. So, you know, the lush word comes up. So then Drita brings up her problem with Brittany. You know, like, I heard you had a problem with Brittany. Like, what's up with that? So then they started talking about that. And Marissa started popping off about Brittany. Drita kind of defend Brittany and kind of basically tell her like what Brittany said, like yo ass, you saying all this, but last time y'all talked, your ass pussied up. You wasn't about that life. So Marissa kind of side-eyeing Drita because she defended Brittany, and I'm like, this is why the mess is still going. This is stupid. Big Aunt and Renee is at Renee's house. She had redecorated AJ's room to a little boy's room because she wants the room to feel homely with him and his girlfriend. That room was horrible. I was cracking up. That bitch said, I smoked the joint and decorated. I said, it looked like you smoked the joint. But, hey, I'm just saying. It looked like you smoked the joint. So Big Aunt gave her some advice on what to do with the room. Karen and Karina go to the nail shop. You know, they have mother and bonding time and stuff like that. Karina is now happy that she's living in New York instead of Arizona because, you know, of the cultural change. You only have like one or two groups or certain groups of people in Arizona, with New York is like LA. It's like a melting pot. Everybody's there and it's fast life and stuff like that. I'm like, please, little girl, don't get caught up in that kind of life. Please. I think she should have stayed in Arizona where she could have been grounded, especially with her mom being a celebrity or whatever. She should have really stayed in Arizona. But she wants to get into Molly. She's been getting into Molly, and Karen want to help her. They bring up Marissa and Brittany's drama and how Karen feels she's in the middle because Karina wanted Brittany to help her with the modeling or whatever. So that's how they brought up their drama. Then they brought up Kris Jenner, and Karen told her, bitch, if you do a porn, I will kill you. Like, I am not Kris Jenner. Don't even compare me to her. So all the ladies meet up at this little bar, at this little beach thing, I guess. And Brittany just basically comes in on rah-rah mode. She, from the moment she stepped out the door of her house, she on this mode like, I don't give a fuck what this bitch say. Who cares what she say? I just want to fight. I gave this bitch too many chances to leave me the fuck alone. I just want to fight. Like, ain't no talking. And at an instance, I'd be like, I get that, because she said, we thought we squared this away in the Hamptons, but she still has issues with me. So now we, fuck all that talking. We just gonna get them up, or that's it. And everybody feels like, no, y'all need to talk. Don't nobody need to do all that because they still have ties to Marissa's boyfriend. But Drita seemed like she was trying to pump Brittany up to me. She was like, y'all gonna fight or y'all not gonna fight. But it was more a bitch. I'm pumping her up to fight this girl. I'm not trying to calm her down. I want to see this shit. I feel where she coming from. Okay, but just because y'all don't have drama in y'all circle, why y'all want to keep this drama around y'all circle? I didn't get that part. So Marissa come looking like a movie star, like bitch. I'm not coming to fight. I'm too cute for that. I said, mm. Did you know you was coming to? I knew you was coming to a sit down, but you know Marissa is that prissy girl. She ain't got time for that. Even Big Andrew was like, she don't look like she came to fight. I said no. But you know, I feel like, bitch, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And that bitch is going to have to get geared up to fight, take off shoes, pin up hair. You knew this girl don't like you, and you knew how, they told you how this girl is. So, hey, you should just be ready. So, if you get your ass whooped, I'm like, but you know, we ain't going to see the whole fight, whatever. They end up, they bring, because when they separated them at first, and Marissa was like, "This don't make no sense that they have to pull that rabbit dog all over there just for us to, be grown ups and talk about this shit." But whatever. So Karen goes and had them talk. But before even Marissa showed up, and Karen was trying to get Brittany to calm down, Brittany pops off on Karen, and I'm looking like, bitch, for real? For real? Like, she's telling you why she feels the way she feels, and you're putting her in a fucked up position. So as a friend, you should be like, you know what? I understand she was like, this between me and her, but I'm like, you putting her in a fucked up position. Like, you can't even respect your friendship that bad that you want to fight this girl. I think she just want a lot of airtime. She like, I can't look like a punk on TV, so let me pop off instead of letting me look like a grown ass woman and probably read the girl or talk shit to her with her mouth. So I'm like, you better hope you win. I'm just saying. Because, a lot of times girls pop off like that and then don't know how to fight. Or don't know what they up against and get their ass whooped. I'm just saying, they might do know how to fight, but still don't know what their opponent is working with and get their ass whooped because your ass didn't want to have a grown up conversation. I don't know. But when she asked Marissa, like, did you say this? Did you say that? Say yes or no. And Marissa was like, I didn't call you a cheerleader. Renee did. And Renee said, yeah, I said that. But she did call you a flip flopper, and she admitted to a flip flopper. Then she was like, do you want to fight? No. Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight? She was like, do you want to fight? Yeah, I want to fight. And they fought. Stupid. Stuff that could have been resolved, or stuff that didn't have to happen because other people was talking about parties. I didn't get that. I didn't understand that. I would never get that. But y'all say y'all don't want the drama in y'all circle, but y'all just pumped up both girls to have drama or to keep the drama going. Anyway, maybe y'all didn't, after y'all made up, y'all like, shit, we gotta finish something before the rest of the season. We can't just have 4 episodes, so we gotta do something. Anyway, that's my review for Mob Wives, Season 6, Episode 5. Tell me what y'all thought about it. Sorry this is late. Y'all know I went to the hospital yesterday, and thanks to everybody for their prayers. I'm still in pain, but I'm still pushing to do these reviews. So, yeah, thanks to everybody for their prayers. And please pray for Big Ann just as well. And I'll talk to y'all in the next